shopping. I watch Caribbean Predator.
This is Paramount. You have the liberty to take any from the laboratory.
Yeah, just
This is
Welcome to Caribbean Body Talk. This is Lynette Akins-Ali, and we are here in Ghana. As BVC's cameras roam, we are very fortunate to have run into a king. I will speak to him and find out exactly who he is, and where he rules. Hello, how are you?
fine, yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Otufo Amoa Sastraku III.
And you are the king?
I'm the Paramount Chief of Chufohiman traditional area within the central region here.
So you are the chief?
Yes, I'm the head of the traditional area. That's the chief of the area.
And where were you just coming from?
That's from the Panafes area. We came from a village that is Chufohiman.
So are you enjoying the celebration?
Really, really. And we are very happy and grateful to you for coming down all the way to join us here.
Yes, we are from out of New York, and we are very happy to be here. This is my first time being in Ghana,
you're welcome.
and I am very excited to be here, and especially to meet you.
Fine, you're welcome.
Thank you very much for speaking with us.
With pleasure, with pleasure.
This is Lynette Akins-Ali in Ghana, speaking with the king.
Nana Amoa Sastraku III.
Thank you.
In the Chufohiman traditional area within central region.
Thank you very much. This is Lynette Akins-Ali, and again, this is Caribbean Body Talk. Thanks for watching, and please stay with us. We have much, much more in Ghana, West Africa. Welcome back. For those of you just joining us, you are watching BVC's Caribbean Body Talk, where the vision gets clearer every time, and Black history and culture are a part of that vision. Thanks for staying with us as we tour Ghana, West Africa. We are now in the town of Kumasi, and we are right outside the Center for National Culture in Kumasi. This is the craft shop. This is where all the experts design, they carve a lot of the things that are inside. Unfortunately, because of some of Ghana's law, we are not permitted to go inside and tape anything that is going on there. But we will try to tell you exactly what was happening inside. So please, stay with us as we continue to bring you more culture, more history, more heritage in Ghana, West Africa. As our tour of the Craft Center in Kumasi continues, we are on the outside right now. And there are some people here who have batiked some fabric. We're going to first speak with Miss Hannah Smith. Hello, Hannah. Come on over here. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Welcome to Caribbean Body Talk.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing the batik.
You're doing this batik. Okay, could you show us some of what you have done?
Okay. This one is a stamping.
It's
the stamping work.
A stamping
work. Stamping work. The first color is white. The second color is a purple and pink. The last color is a blue black.
So it starts out white, and you continue stamping until you get the color that you want.
Okay. Now this one is a blush.
You call this one a blush?
Paint brush. First color is a wax. The second color is a golden yellow. The last color is a purple.
That is beautiful. That is so, you do all of this work yourself? Yes. Nobody helps you?
Nobody. This one is a gentle work.
Gentle work?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that?
Your free hands. Your free hands.
Free hands. So you do it without any pattern. You just do the pattern yourself.
Yes. When you finish the folding, on hand fold, and the first color is a sea blue. The next color is a yellow, golden yellow. When you finish, dye the black or the black shade.
That is wonderful, wonderful work. You do great work. And I think, could you just show us a little more? You don't have to really elaborate on them. Just take us through.
This one is a kraken.
This one is called kraken. And how do you achieve this look?
This one is a folding work.
You fold it, and you do the design after you fold it.
And the last color is a pink and sea blue. And And this one is a gentle work.
It's a gentle wick.
Gentle work. And this color is tubular dye. Tubular dye. And this color.
How do you do that one?
This one is a tie and dye.
Oh, this is tie-dyed. You tie it and dye it. Okay, I know a little bit about that.
The first color is a orange. The second color is a green and red. The last color is a purple. After finish, he wash it and the color is out.
Okay, you wash it to get the excess color out of it. And this is what is left.
And when you finish, he wash it with soap.
Okay, you wash it with soap the second time.
After finish it, dry it.
Okay, I thank you so much. This was a wonderful As our tour continues, Hannah will now take us to where the guys are doing some work with Batik also. Let's take a look. Hello, Sylvester. How are you?
Hi, thank you.
Welcome to Caribbean Body Talk. Could you show us a little bit of what it is you were doing here?
Okay, I'm batiking a t-shirt.
You're batiking a t-shirt. Okay, could you take us through the process?
Okay. First, you draw the design on the t-shirt and then use wax janting. We have this. This is what you call janting.
Okay, you draw the design on the t-shirt first, and then you use wax over the outline of the design. Okay.
And then I'm going to cover every part of the t-shirt, leaving the design.
Okay, you're going to cover every part of the t-shirt except the design. Okay.
And then dye it. But before dyeing, I'll create some cracking effect in it.
What is the cracking effect exactly? And how do you do that?
After the wax has solidified, dried.
After the wax dries?
Yes, I'll crumple it.
Oh, you crumple the t-shirt up. Okay.
To create some cracking effect in it.
I understand. So the marks that are left from the crumpling of the t-shirt is the crackling. Okay, I understand that.
And then
okay, this is how you're cracking it now, right?
So after dyeing, you see that the dye will take those.
The dye will go into the cracks and create another design.
And we have.
Do you have a finished one that you could show us what it looks like when it's all done? This is how the finished product would look. After he crumpled the t-shirt, you could see where the dye went into certain spots where it was crumpled. So this is the end result of the batiking and the crumpling using the wax. It's a great process, and you did a wonderful job. Now let's go to the next person. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is Adibayo.
Yes, Adebayo. Yeah.
How are you? Welcome to Caribbean Body Talk.
Okay.
Now tell me, what are you doing here?
I'm batiking. I'm batiking the clothes.
You are batiking the fabric itself. So did you draw this design yourself?
No, I just fold it to get the details line. After then, I open it and I design it with my free hand.
Oh, okay. Let me do that slowly. You folded the fabric, and that gave you the lines to follow. And then you started marking them out as you saw them from the folding. Okay.
After then it gives me the squares, and after then I design on the squares.
So you do any design you feel like doing? There's no set pattern that you have to follow. It's freehand.
Freehand design.
And how long have you been doing this?
I started 24 years yesterday, and I have to finish today.
Oh, 24 hours ago you started. Yes. And how big a piece of fabric is this?
This is 12 yards.
12 yards you do at a time?
Yes.
Have you ever done any more than 12 yards at a time?
Yes, I can do more than that. Sometimes I do 48. It depends on the distance.
Sometimes you do 48 yards
Yes.
at one time?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. That's great. This is lovely, and I'd like you to just continue. And I want to thank you for being on Caribbean Body Talk, and I wish you continued success in your batiking.
Thank you, man. And I'm very grateful for your question.
Thank you very much. Please stay with us for more Caribbean Body Talk as we take you through Ghana, West Africa for more culture, history, and education. Okay, could you take us through how you melt the wax or what it looks in its original form?
Okay, this is the original form.
The original form is what you have in your hand right now.
We put it in the wax bath and I put it on fire.
Okay, you put it in this pot and you light the fire and it starts to melt.
Melt, yes. Then after I'm using it for some time, continuously using it for time, and the color changes because of the dye.
Oh, the color changes because of the dyes that you use. I see.
But this color is not going to affect the work that we do.
Oh, the color does not affect the work because it wouldn't come out looking like that.
Yes.
And this is a
then,
used piece?
Yes, this is a used piece.
So how did that piece become that color? After it dries, could you use it again?
Yes.
Oh, you can?
Yes. After removing the wax from the cloth, we leave it to cool down, and then the wax
becomes hard
and comes at the top. So we collect it back.
You peel it off, and then you could melt it again and make a solid black like that. Okay. So what happens after all that process? Do you have to wash the fabric over here? Is that dye also on that side over there?
Yes, that's dye.
That's dye.
Dye the t-shirts.
Okay, so now they're getting ready to dye the t-shirts. So they're going to put them into that tub of water and dye. Okay, let's look at this process. And that is hot, right? It's hot?
It's warm.
Oh, it's warm. Okay, right now she's stirring so everything is incorporated. And of course she has to put on some gloves.
Let me introduce you to my boss.
Right now, they're immersing the t-shirts into the dye bath. So she's putting all the t-shirts in.
Yes. And she'll continue stirring it.
And she will continue stirring this bath until all of the t-shirts are completely soaked with the dye. And how long does it have to stay in this bath? Well, she's turning it over now, so it is all, so the dye is distributed evenly on each piece of t-shirt that she has in there.
5 minutes.
Okay, it should stay in this water for about 45 minutes.
Okay, let me introduce you to my boss.
This is someone here that we would like our audience to meet. And can I ask your name, sir?
I'm Stasman.
Stasman? And Stasman, what do you do here?
I'm in charge of the production unit, and this is a section of the production, Batik and Kente section.
Oh, so how long have you been in charge of this department here?
Since '89, so about 10 years now.
Do you do batiking also?
Yes, I do batiking. At the moment, these are my students. All of them are my students.
Oh, so they're all in training right now, and they're going to be as good as you are, right?
Definitely.
Okay. Well, I thank you so much for being a part of Caribbean Body Talk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with much, much more in Ghana, West Africa. BVC's cameras continue to roll. It has taken us to the village of Banyue, Please stay with us as we explore the art of Kente weaving.
I'm weaving.
You weaving?
Yes.
Speak English?
Correct. Okay, I can speak English. No problem.
What's your name?
My name is William Sajay. To sing and wave. I'm going to sing and wave. You know.
We have entered the weaving area here in Bonnie Way, where the Kente cloth weaving is done. This is William Aji. He is one of the weavers here. And he said he's going to sing and weave at the same time. I guess this is how he gets through his weaving.
Nana, can I sing?
Yes, you can.
Mama, Mama, Tisem, Asanti Bonye Kente Idie Muhu Bido. Asanti Bonye Kente Idie Muhu Bido. Kwame Lumaje, Lisa, Lunai, Seko, Sebani, Ko. Now, the sound of the song.
Okay, William, can I ask you a couple of questions here?
Okay.
How long have you been doing this?
I started beginning weaving when I'm 10 years.
10 years old?
Yes.
Did someone teach you how to do it?
Yes, it's my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yes, he teach me.
So you are carrying on the tradition of weaving?
Yes.
Do you enjoy it?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, because
what are you doing right now? What would you call what you are doing right
now
now?
this one is single weave.
Single weave?
Yes.
Single weave?
Yes.
And what does that
single
mean?
weave.
What does that mean?
You know, double weaving, you have 4 shares of this shares. And single weave is 2.
It's 2.
Yes.
Double weave is 4.
Yes,
Okay.
and the double weave is 4 shares. And this one, we call it beta.
Okay, this is single weave that you are working on
Yes, yes.
right now. And with single weave, you have 2.
Single weave, you have so many kinds of single weave. It depends the color you like. If you like black and white, then you put on the colors on a spinning way. After spinning, then you go put it and straight off a tree. It's also there.
So as you continue to weave and the piece gets lower, you roll it right there down by your waist. I saw you rolling it down here.
Yes.
When it gets long, you roll it up.
Yes.
And then you
When I
have to
get long,
adjust these
yes.
pieces on the top
Yes.
for you to weave this piece here.
Okay, this piece I take 4 days.
4 days?
Yes.
And how long is it?
4 days.
So how long is the piece itself? How
The
long
piece,
is this piece?
the piece. Okay. Imagine when you join these two, you get this one too. Then you join it together. Then it will become a men's size, and this one is lady size.
Oh, that's a lady size.
Yes, and this is a double weave.
That's double weave.
This one they call it ultimate design.
Ultimate
The
design.
ultimate design.
Ultimate design.
Yes, a Jonathan in tree name, a Jonathan. Yes.
So continue.
And this is the single wave.
And this is black thread.
Yes,
you're using.
yes.
Black, and is that gold?
Yes, it's metallic yarn.
Metallic yarn.
Yes. That metallic yarn, we bought it from Japan.
You bought it from Japan.
Japan, yes.
And how many days do you work at doing this?
You say,
How many days do you work here?
okay, we weave, but unless the cloth have been finished, if it haven't finished, every day.
Oh, you'll come back until
Yes,
it's finished?
yes. But normally, Sundays, we go to church. Yes.
You come after church?
Yes, you come after church. They can't weave. Yes.
These are some of the many designs that you are looking at right now of the Kente weaving. Thanks for staying with us. A few moments ago, we spoke with William, who was weaving some Kente cloth. This is what the finished product would look like. After all the pieces have been weaved, it is joined together, and it looks like this huge piece here that we are looking at. Isn't it beautiful?
In the first place, you can use it as a bedspread.
It could be used as a bedspread.
Yeah, and the second, you can use part to sew a dress.
Or you could also use it to make a dress.
Yes, and then you can use as a decoration of a room or a hall. Yes, that is the purpose of the 12 yards.
Okay, thank you. And what's your name?
I am Kuma James.
Kuma James?
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, ma'am.
This one is men's size. Men's size. It's 12 yards.
12 yards.
Yes. You roll it like this way.
William is going to demonstrate how it is worn. Oh, lovely. All right, William. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, viewers, and welcome to BVC's Caribbean Body Talk, where the vision gets clearer every time, and Black history and culture are a part of that vision. BVC is bringing you history and culture as we talk Ghana, West Africa. This is the town of Kumasi, and we are directly in front of the Okomfo Anoki sword site. This sword is said to have been driven into the ground by this traditional priest. All attempts to remove the sword has failed due to the forces he exerted on the sword, and for the past 200 years, it remains in the same position. We are going to go inside and view this sword. Unfortunately, the doors are not open as yet, but as soon as the doors open, we will be inside and BVC will bring you the position that this sword has been in for more than 200 years. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. For those of you just joining us, you are watching BVC's Caribbean Body Talk, where the vision gets clearer every time, and Black history and culture are a part of our vision. We have just entered the doors of
Okomfo Anoki sword.
And this is our guide. His name is Nana Ofori. He will explain exactly what this sword, what the story of this sword is.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome to Okomfo Anoki sword. We'll hear a little history on this sword. This is the present site. Okomfo Anokye planted this sword in 1697. So it's 302 years now. He was a traditional priest and at the same time a chief of Aguna in Ashanti. The event took place immediately after the golden stool, which Okomfo Anokye has conjured from the skies, has been landed on the laps of King Osei 82, choosing him as the first king of Ashanti nation. After all rituals performed to the golden stool, and all the chiefs assembled had sworn to protect the golden stool, Okomfo Anokye planted this sword and said, Ashantis will deliver in unity. He said if anybody tried to take this sword from the ground, that would be the end of Ashanti kingdom. Because when the Ashantis were coming, they were coming in different clans, and they came together as a kingdom. So in 1952-53, the white man who built this hospital, called Mr. G, he came with a bulldozer and spent 1 month, 2 weeks to take this sword from the ground, but he couldn't. When he dig all the soil around it, want to take the sword up, the sword disappeared. Week time, we come and find the sword back. In 1965, a boxer from Accra called Jack Toller, a heavyweight boxer, he came and spent only 2 weeks here to take this sword from the ground, but he couldn't. He heard Muhammad Ali was here in 1960 to visit this hospital. So they sent Muhammad Ali here to see the unity of Ashanti people. Muhammad Ali was here just touched the sword, no bad intention to force himself to take the sword from the ground. So when the Ghanaian boxer Jack Toller heard Muhammad Ali was here, couldn't take this sword from the ground, he went to Jujuma and correct some magical powers to come and take this sword from the ground. But you don't have the sword only on the ground. 11 stools were buried under this sword.
What? Excuse me, what was buried underneath?
11 stools, divisional stools, those divisional states who formed the Ashanti kingdom. Their black stools were buried under this sword.
So black stools were buried under the sword.
Yeah. After he buried the stools, he collected every fingernails of every chief and the hair of every chief and burned it together and put in palm wine for them to drink and put some on the ground. So when the Ghanaian boxer Jack Toller came with Juju Paris, couldn't succeed.
When I'm not working, when I'm not playing, when I'm not shopping, I watch Korea.